Well, hello, 8 to 12-year-olds. It's me, Andrea, your good friend here at the Queen Creek branch of the Maricopa County Library. And I'm pretty sure I can say good friend because I'm really well behaved most of the time. I'm here to talk to you about two things. First of all, I wanted to talk to you about enjoying a little light reading. So to be clear, I enjoy really long books if I love the characters and it's really good. But sometimes I'm just in the mood for maybe a little light reading, something that's just a little bit easier, maybe something that won't take me as long to finish, and maybe something that's easy to hold up when you're trying to lie in bed and read at night before you go to sleep. Have you ever done that thing? Have you ever done that thing where you are reading a really good book and you don't want to put it down, but you're falling asleep, laying in bed, holding your book up, and you just keep trying to stay awake, and pretty soon you drop the book on your face? I've done that multiple times. I mean, I love Harry Potter, but this thing could put an eye out. So you might need something a little safer for bedtime reading. If you, like I often am, are looking for short, easy reading, or if you just want something that's not going to break your nose if you fall asleep while you're reading in bed, I wanted to recommend that you come to the library and take a look at some of the magazines that we offer for 8 to 12-year-olds. So all of these awesome magazines are available here at the library for you to check out and take home with you. Let's take a look at some of them. If you like animals, we've got you covered. We have Ranger Rick. We have Ranger Rick Jr. She is beautiful. We have zoo books. We also, if you have other interests, we have this one called Faces that I love. It's about people and cultures all around the globe. And Cricket is a little more literary. It has some poetry, some short stories, and one thing I really love about it is it has book recommendations sent in by kids your own age. I love that. Oh, more animals. Nat Geo, love it. This is my favorite photograph maybe ever of a toilet in an igloo. I don't know how you couldn't love that. It has fur on the seat. Ask Magazine is science and exploration for curious kids. When I saw that, I got really curious. I needed to know more information about it. So I did a deep dive into this one. This one is actually all about bathroom habits through history, I think, this issue. I think this one has a mix of a lot of different things, puzzles and recipes and stories. This is the one I read when I was a kid at the doctor's office. It was always in the waiting room. And somebody else had already done the puzzles, so I was always really irritated. So maybe don't do the puzzles if you're borrowing it from the library. It also is a mix of a lot of different things, comics, puzzles, animals, crafts. So that's another thing I really like about the magazines. If you're not interested in one story, turn a couple of pages and there's something that might really appeal to you. So all of these delightful magazines are here at the library for you to check out and take home. So next time you're here at the library, maybe take a minute to look through some of the magazines and see if there's anything you feel like checking out. Which brings me to the second thing that I wanted to talk to you about today. I wanted to invite you to come to Tidal Wave on March 27th from 3 to 4, that's a Wednesday, to come explore these magazines with us, with a bunch of other kids. There's going to be all kinds of activities for you to do that were inspired by the magazines. You'll have a whole bunch of choices of things that you could do while you're here. You could do mini charades. You can do street art, except it'll be, here inside the library. There's going to be this giant crossword puzzle. Oh, and there's going to be a quiz that you can take to determine whether or not you would survive the dinosaur age. That's just in case you're ever, propelled back in time, like millions of years. You could just lounge around and read any of the magazines that you are particularly interested in. And you don't need to register for this one. You can just drop in anytime between 3 and 4 and just walk around, do what you want to do, and leave whenever you're ready to leave. And hopefully you'll discover some magazines that you can turn to when you want to read in bed at night and don't want to cause yourself bodily harm. We love you, Harry Potter, but you can be dangerous in sleepy hands. So I hope you will come to Tidal Wave on March 27th from 3 to 4 and have fun with us. And just so you know, you can also access all of these magazines. No, that's not true. I try to behave most of the time, but sometimes something false comes out of my mouth. I meant to say you can also access some of these magazine titles through our website, mcldaz.org, on Flipster, on your computer or phone. So that's all I wanted to share with you today. And thank you. I really appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully we'll see you soon at the library. Bye.